Hi, Chris Murdoch here. I want to start a series on our video blogs talking about network marketing. I want to explore some of the misconceptions that people have about network marketing, some of the absolute lies that are out there about the industry. I want to compare the industry to traditional workplace marketing, traditional business environments. And I want to look at some of the structures of the variety of network marketing companies that are out there. I'm going to do this over a series of videos over the next however many blog posts that it takes. But the first thing I want to talk about today is one of the most common misconceptions about network marketing or relationship marketing or multi-level marketing. You may have heard it called any one of those names. You may have heard it called other names that are not quite so flattering, such as the pyramid scheme, that scam. And that's what I want to talk about today. That knee-jerk reaction that people have when they hear about something new. Without knowing the details, without knowing the specifics, their blinders automatically go on, their shields go up, their defenses are completely surrounding them to where you cannot penetrate their emotions with the logic of what you're talking about. People have built up this defense mechanism against the term multi-level marketing or the term relationship marketing to think that it's a pyramid. And until we deal with in this industry, until we deal with those misconceptions, those misperceptions, then we are going to struggle in the industry. No matter how good your product is, no matter how good the service is that your multi-level marketing company markets, no matter how valuable that is, if we cannot get beyond those shields to show people how relationship marketing is in fact a better way, then all the talk in the world is useless. People think of the word pyramid not because they understand the industry and really understand that term. They just look at it and this is what they've heard in the past. Oh, network marketing, a pyramid. But if you ask them to explain that, oftentimes they can't. Oftentimes they really don't know what they're talking about. Oftentimes it's simply the structure. If you outline the structure of a network marketing company, oftentimes it looks like the shape of a triangle or a pyramid. You have more people at the bottom, fewer people on the second level, fewer on the third, etc., until you get to the top. That's what people think. There's always people above you. And to succeed, you need to have more people than you. You need to duplicate yourself, and you need more people underneath you, and they need more people underneath them. So in appearance, it graphically drawn out would appear to be a pyramid in shape. However, you never hear this term applied to the traditional corporate structure. If you diagram out the traditional corporate structure, it looks exactly like a pyramid. You have employees on the one level, lots of employees, and on the next level, in that first line of management or supervision, you have those frontline supervisors, and there are fewer of them. You move to the next level, there are fewer assistant managers and fewer assistant vice presidents, etc., all the way to the top of president where there's only one. And when you diagram this out and put it on paper and draw the perimeter lines around it, it looks like a triangle or a pyramid. But yet people don't say, oh, traditional business, I'll never get involved in that. That's one of those pyramids. It's a matter of conception, misconception. It's a matter of, essentially, it's a matter of not thinking. It's an emotional knee-jerk reaction when people say, oh, that's one of those pyramids. Now, of course, sometimes people have actually thought it about and they really believe that they're talking about a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes do exist. And we're going to talk about those on our next blog post. But now I want to talk about the people that just simply have that knee-jerk reaction and how we have to address that. We have to have the facts on our side to show that in this profession we can get past the pyramid word, but we can't get past it by ignoring it. One of the arguments to use, in my opinion, about when people bring up that pyramid is to deflect that, not ignore it, but to redirect it, if you will, to talk about collaboration versus competition. In the traditional workplace, there's competition. There's competition among the employees to get promoted, and they know there are fewer positions available, so it's harder to be promoted. So it becomes a very cutthroat environment. And to go from frontline management to the second tier of management becomes more cutthroat. There are fewer positions available. When you couple the promotion from within to bringing people in from the outside, very competitive. Now, competition is great on the football field, and competition is great in athletics, and competition is, at its core, what has made America great. The competition among different businesses in the same industry, but competition among people fighting for a position within a company does not build relationships, and it does not build a good sense of teamwork. How often have you heard or experienced when you get promoted, or when a person on your team gets promoted to be your supervisor, that now the dynamics have changed and the relationships are changed, and it becomes very difficult to continue in that particular work environment? But in relationship marketing, it's more of a collaborative effort. It's teamwork at its finest, that the people above are totally in support of the people below, and the people that I bring into the business, I'm totally supportive of them because of the teamwork, of the collaborative effort. Do I get paid for the benefits of from the work and the efforts of the people that I've brought in and the people that are below that? Yes, I do. But they get compensated as well. Can they promote to a level equal or even surpassing mine without my approval? Yes, they can. But it's a collaborative effort. And I think that's the key that we need to emphasize in this industry is collaboration versus competition. Join us again for another blog post as we'll continue talking about relationship marketing, as we'll continue to explore some of the misconceptions about relationship marketing. I'm Chris Murdoch. We'll see you next time.